Hey everybody. Yeah, got a problem. Need help. And here's a pumpkin patch that, of course, it has. No, I'm not gonna pop the lid. It's a magnetic lid, but right here, this is a lip, and this is a cloud. And I'm way overdue on rehouses, and this one has to be done because before I started making my own mixture, we have mold here. And yeah, everybody knows that's a problem. But the pumpkin patch is wild, and how do you get Genie back in another bottle, so to speak? Yeah, this is going to be fun. I may have to clear some things off my phone because my camera is still packed up, my camera lighting, and all my good stuff, my camcorder, and I have to get my laptop fixed. So, in a pickle, but I believe that I've had training from the best, not to mention really, really, really good YouTube friends. And I believe I can do it. But since the channel name is Tina's Teas and Adventures, this will probably be a tea and an adventure. But if y'all knew the amount of catch cups I keep around me, and I have a big tabletop that goes on my bed, and I wrap a king-size comforter all along the edge of a bed, and I've got pillows, so if anybody wants to hide, and I've got a big bin that I use, that I put the enclosure in. When I'm doing rehouses, I throw paper towel or sphagnum moss in the corners in case they want to stay in my safety tub. If they hop out of it, then they've got a nice king-size comforter, wrap comforter. I'm not editing. Nope. Anyway, you get the gist of it. But it's cricket feeding tonight, and I'm gonna get bold and do a couple rehouses. They're not gonna be on camera because sometimes I like to pay attention more of what I'm doing, and it's not for show. I'm not trying to become a big YouTuber. It's not why I started this. If I can get a peek for y'all. Oh, God, that's sketchy. I'm looking through the phone, and I don't usually do that. Where you at? There's a leg. Yeah, in there. And a girl. I know the legs look weird, but it's a girl. Oh, yeah, y'all. Say a prayer for me, please. And I have, holy crap, I have at least 10 rehousings to do, and not one, including my curly hair from Nicaragua, none of mine are, they're all crazy. I need to rename the channel The Asylum. And I've already had I can't remember the term. I don't remember if it was a strawberry something Pac-Man frog, and I've got the green one. So I've got 2 Pac-Man frogs. One left a little nick on me, but stayed hooked on with suction for about 5 minutes. I thought I was going to have to wait for lightning to strike for it to let go, and we didn't even have any rain forecasted. However, my yellow one, which looks like a big fat egg yolk, ripped me open but good. Had my whole thumb, and the cut went from the top of my thumb all the way around my hand and down onto my wrist, and it looked like I was going to bleed to death. And did it hurt? Yeah, I had to do some deep breathing because I have a high threshold for pain, but them teeth, I'm telling you. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you my marshmallow tank that I have to get a crazy out of and put in another enclosure. And that's due to the mold. Otherwise, it's very happy and I don't want to disturb it, but I have no choice. As always, I love you guys very much. And I don't know what else to say. I have to rehouse the GBB, and I'm telling you guys, none of mine are normal. They are all, I don't know. It must be something in the air. Who knows? They're all crazy. It doesn't matter what they are. And jumping spiders are coming. And I would love, love, love to have an orchid mantis from Peter Clausen. So bad. I love mantises. And for those of you who keep snakes, if I see a snake, I'm probably going to knock down the door getting out. But, hey, some things you just can't overcome, or you don't try hard enough. I did hold a huge boa at the last expo I went to, literally around my neck and in both hands. So, I'm not going to say I'm so phobic that I won't hold one, depending on how safe I feel. Because I'm safety first. And that includes my babies, my asylum, whatever I do with them. If I use a catch cup very gently, a very clean one, with a little bit of water in it, no chlorine, to get the Pac-Man frog out and to put in a tub of appropriate water while I clean the cage. I'm not picking mine up because mine are like one of our tarantulas that as soon as you touch a back leg, instead of going forward, it turns around and looks at you. This is what my Pac-Man, the yellow one, does. The big, fat, blob egg yolk. It's always out to get me. And I know this isn't much of a video. Y'all are staring at a pumpkin patch web, and it was Hapalopus. I don't know what it is now. But y'all, I'm not always politically correct, and if I know something by one name, and that gets stuck in my head, sorry, that's just the way it is. Yeah, allergies around here. Yeah, a lot of honeysuckle around here, which I love, but don't love the allergies. And Yeah, 10 rehouses. And I will have to figure out how I'm able to video at least, I'm going to pick a number off the top of my head, 3. So that would be 3 videos coming out very soon. And whatever my reaction is, roll with it, baby. Roll with it, because I get my jump scares just like everybody else. And even the best of the best have their jump scares. Mine just gets set off a little quicker. Okay, well, I love all of you. And as always, do love your spiders and do be gentle and calm. Me, I say love and hugs. And that's a Tina thing, and it's from the heart to all of you. Alright, I'm not going to do the regular like, share, subscribe, all that, okay? I'm here because I want to be. But if you want to subscribe or you want to hit a thumbs up, hey, knock yourself out. It'll make me smile. But, bug. Yeah, I have a cricket loose that got in bed with me last night. That was crazy. That would be another story. I'll tell it on Facebook. You can find me there. I haven't really gotten back into my Instagram, but when I find my good camera, I will.